Bonjour tout le monde. This is going to be a really quick video because there isn't a whole lot to discuss today. Le mot de passe est TPR. You have links to both of these from earlier in the slideshow. If you have not yet done your Flipgrid from yesterday, I've had very few people completing those. So I really need you to do that. And those are both part of it. You'll also have your write and discuss from yesterday's Google Meet that you'll need to copy down. You can find that. This is linked to this slide right here. Just copy it down exactly as you see it underneath our most recent story, which was about Le Singe, Gary Le Singe. Then today you're going to have a quiz on those nouveaux personnages, the two new characters that we created and about which this write and discuss was created. I don't have that ready for you yet, but it will be on a slide of this color right underneath in the slideshow, and I'll also have it linked right here. Okay, aujourd'hui dans l'histoire, you do have a discussion today, so let's go over that. Aujourd'hui, c'est jeudi, le 27 janvier, et c'est la journée de la mémoire de l'Holocauste. L'Holocauste, it's a cognate, we all know what that is. C'est le massacre des millions de Juifs dans les camps d'extermination. Les Français utilisent aussi le mot Shoah pour décrire l'Holocauste. Les Français utilisent, they use le mot. We know this word because we see it in our mot de passe. Mot is a word. So, aussi le mot, the word Shoah, pour décrire, to describe l'Holocauste. So it's another way to refer to it. Entre le 16 et le 17 juillet, so just those 2 days, 1942, il y avait plus de 8,000 Juifs. 8,000. I know that's a decimal point. They use decimal points instead of commas to denote the number places in French. So 8,000, 8,000. Détenus dans le vélodrome. So detained or held captive, basically. Dans le vélodrome d'hiver. Okay. Le Vélodrome d'hiver was a very state-of-the-art facility at its time. Vélo, faire du vélo, say to ride bikes. Vélodrome is a word for an indoor place where you can, like a giant track where you could ride your bike. So le Vélodrome d'hiver, meaning you could go in and ride your bike, vélo, hiver, in the wintertime, because it was indoors. So they were detained there, détenus dans le Vélodrome d'hiver avant d'être envoyés à Auschwitz. So after this detainment, and actually, I'm sorry, I'm stating this differently, but détenus dans le Vélodrome, so they were detained in the Vélodrome avant d'être envoyés, before being sent to Auschwitz. So after their time in the Vélodrome, they were sent to Auschwitz, which I think we're all familiar with. Les deux questions ici, no need to put them in French, doesn't really make sense, because one is asking what is a word. Well, I guess, okay, sorry. This one you have to put in French because it's a translation from sent en anglais, but you're really just kind of copying it from up here. And the other is another word that you're just copying from up here, so it shouldn't be any big, difficult thing. Okay, no Google Translate. In fact, there is a trick to this one. I happen to know that the word that is in this bullet point is spelled slightly differently than what you would find if you were to look it up on a Google Translate or something of that nature. So I'm going to be watching to make sure you put it correctly. Okay, and that is it for today. As always, let me know what questions you have. Au revoir tout le monde.